Hi everyone, today I want to show you the wash day routine that has been working for my hair. It is not perfect and it's not final, but it is what I have been doing and that which has been working for my hair. So please continue watching. I used to wash my hair every 2 weeks, but since I started trying to understand my hair better, I realized that weekly washes are ideal for my hair. So currently I wash my hair every week, and the first thing I do on my wash day is to part my hair into sections. I use warm water to relax my strands and to make maneuvering easier. So these sections help to reduce tangling and they make the whole process easier. Pre-pulls used to be a compulsory step, but now I only do them if my hair feels really dry before washing. Otherwise, I just go straight to shampoo. Okay, so we were supposed to move to the bathroom for the next step after sectioning, but guess what? While I was sectioning my hair, there was power outage and I had planned to record this content today, so please bear with me. So the next step is cleansing, and I have been doing something a bit different. I mix a little shampoo with aloe vera and some herbal infusions. Lately, except for aloe vera, this has been like the only time I get to use natural herbs on my hair. And these herbs do not magically grow hair, but they support scalp health. Considering that I wash my hair every week, this shampoo mix feels a bit gentler on my hair and it still cleans my scalp. So although this works for me, I still think that proper cleansing is very important. So this is something that I use every other week. So as I've used it this week, I'll be using undiluted shampoo next week to wash my hair. I do not mix the shampoo and keep. I make a fresh batch every time and I use all of it to wash my hair. So this mix contains a little cloves, rosemary and onions, which I boil for about 3 to 5 minutes, then I leave it to cool down and mix with aloe vera gel. After that, I strain, add a little shampoo and use the diluted version to wash my hair. This is aloe vera gel that I removed from fresh aloe vera leaves.
They say there's a girl who lives on the moon, takes lunar walks in the afternoon. She hums to the stars in celestial spheres, plants quiet thoughts where no one else hears. She dances in craters where tycho rays roam, her feet barely touching the dust she calls home. Orbiting the earth, she is close but always far away. Gardens in the gray learn to bloom now. She's growing lilies on the moon.
And just like any other shampoo, this one foams better during the second application. The next step after shampoo is conditioning. And when I condition my hair, I spray water on each section before applying my conditioner. I've noticed that doing this helps the conditioner to penetrate easily and soften my hair easily as well. Usually, I detangle my hair at this point or during deep conditioning. I don't know why, but today my ancestors whispered that I should detangle during deep conditioning. I've noticed that giving my hair time and a bit of warmth makes a big difference. Like my hair becomes softer and it feels better. So after applying the conditioner on all sections of my hair, I'm going to cover my hair with a plastic bag and leave it to condition for about 10 to 15 minutes. And after rinsing the conditioner, I go in with a deep conditioner and then I detangle my hair. At least by this time when I'm detangling my hair has already taken in a lot of moisture. Then the the deep conditioner also helps the detangling process to go easy. The detangling brush that I have doesn't do justice to my hair, so until I get a better one, I will just keep using my fingers and a wide tooth comb. Most importantly, I do my best to not rush this process.
They say there's a girl who lives on the moon, takes lunar walks in the afternoon. She hums to the stars in celestial spheres, plants quiet thoughts where no one else hears. She dances in craters.
And again, when I'm done, I cover my hair with a plastic bag and a shower cap, and then I leave my hair to deep condition for 30 minutes.
Close but always far away, curtains in the gray.
The next thing that I do after rinsing out the deep conditioner is something that has been like a game changer for me, and I really recommend that you try it, most especially if you have high porosity hair. So this is vinegar water, and I'm doing a vinegar rinse. It would be perfect if you have apple cider vinegar. So if you use apple cider vinegar, it will be good, but if you don't have it, it's fine. You can still use vegetable vinegar just like I'm doing now. Just make sure that you dilute it more, like 1 part vinegar and 4 parts water, cold water. With apple cider vinegar, you can use 2 parts vinegar and 3 parts water. Using this vinegar water does so many things for my hair. Firstly, it flattens my hair cuticles, and by so doing, it keeps the moisture that I just put in from escaping fast. Somehow, it makes my hair feel softer, and most importantly, if there is any trace of buildup or if I didn't clean my hair properly, it can help break that dirt or buildup. This is not something that I do every week, but I do it every other week. And since I started doing this, I haven't stopped, and my hair really likes it. So I leave the vinegar on my hair just for about 2 or 3 minutes, then I rinse it and apply my leave-in conditioner. For my leave-in conditioner, I equally like to apply it when my hair is dripping wet. If not, I accompany that with water as well. It just feels right that way. So this is a step that I usually complete in the shower while still in the bathroom. So I just apply the leave-in conditioner and then I twist the section and move on to the next one. When I finish applying on all the sections, I then go back to seal my hair with an oil. So I apply the oil and then I either braid or twist to keep my hair stretched. So in summary, my wash day routine basically consists of sectioning my hair, an optional pre-poo depending on how dry my hair feels, shampoo, conditioning, deep conditioning and detangling, a vinegar rinse, leave-in conditioner, moisture sealing and stretching. Oh, and dusting if absolutely necessary. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, then please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in another video. Bye.